the 2 years before, you got a lot of legislation through, but I think it was the last session, it was very difficult to get anything through. And so has the flavor of this one changed from what it was 2 years ago, or is it?
I don't know the answer to that. I'll probably can tell you in about a month as to how that's going. But guys, I think about it this way sometimes. Our greatest impediment, many times, to getting good legislation done, it's not the people that flat out disagree with us. Like my friend Joyce Elliott, who just would flat out disagree with me on ERA. She's not the great impediment to us getting getting good things done. The impediment is good men and women who do nothing, that are in positions where they could. And I don't want to be one of those folks that's in a position to get something done and I just, for whatever reason, chicken out and don't do it. But to me, that's the big obstacle, is figuring out which ones of the good men and women in the legislature are here really to get some stuff done, and which ones are here just to keep their heads down. And they're all kinds. And there's not much I can do about that. So to me, that's the great impediment, is if we have people that will do it, good people who won't do it. So, okay, I'm out of the way, guys. Thank you. Oh, by the way, Ken Yang, Ken, where have you been?
Working.
Okay, so Ken is the other member of our staff that you'll see out here lobbying, and he has a couple of bills he's working on. But let me say this, also my son David, who works remotely for us from Kansas, of all places, is really the brains behind a lot of what we do now, as far as analyzing legislation, helping draft legislation, and just thinking through a lot of this stuff. In fact, a lot of the information that's mailed out with my name on it, he writes it and I approve it, because he knows how I think since he grew up in my house. Anyway, so it works good.
Before you get away, is there one bill or two bills that are coming up right now that this group can assist you in some way with?
Well, and the one that's coming up tomorrow is a homeschool-friendly bill. It allows homeschool kids and private school kids to take academic classes at their local public school if the public school agrees to it, and the public school can get part funding. I think it's an agreed-upon bill. I don't believe there's any opposition to it. So that bill seems to be just sailing right on through. The next one is one that Sharice is working on, that Senator Stubblefield will be filing soon, or he's already filed.
It's already filed.
Already filed. And that's a pro-life bill that requires medical healthcare individuals to work to save the life of any child that survives an abortion. Because what's happened, we've heard in some places, maybe not here, is that they promised a woman a dead baby, it's a later term abortion, and all of a sudden they got this live baby here, so they just leave it out on the table somewhere and let it die of hypothermia or something like that. And granted, we probably have laws that would already apply to that, but I want to make it real clear, you can't do that, folks. If you have a live baby, then you better be working real hard to save its life and do everything you can, because it deserves the protection of our laws. And so, Sharice, that'll be up in public health?
Yeah,
No, judiciary.
Judiciary, Senate.
Yeah, Senate Judiciary, probably in about a week, maybe.
Yes.
Sharice, do you know the number? I remember the number.
Give me a second.
You can look for Stubblefield and Charlene Fife. They're the two sponsors, and it'll be up in Judiciary. But it's a Senate bill. Okay.
Jerry, David, if I know probably half of you all are on our mailing list. If you'd like to be on our mailing list, I can give you a response card. You can just fill it out. You can either be on our mailing list via email or the mailbox, or both.
And hand those out. And in addition, I want to just encourage those of you that have a heart for what Jerry does with Family Council to open up your checkbooks and consider participating with them on a monthly basis or a one-time donation, because their work doesn't come cheap. And so I would affirm them. I want to affirm Family Council, Conduit for Action, Advanced Arkansas Institute, AFP, and ACRE up at UCA. Those are the 5 groups that are trying to feature this year with the Conservative Caucus and have them come to us and share with the things that they would like us to know about what they're doing, but also have them come back from time to time and give us continued updates. And I'll continue to try and push that information out to you so you know who to discuss things with and who to engage with and how you can assist them and help them get their legislation passed through, because I know a lot of this legislation is incredibly important to us as conservatives, and we want to push that because we get grant opportunities this year to get a lot of things accomplished. So,
Right now, Arkansas is the fourth most pro-life state in America as far as our ranking. And I want to move us up to number one. I really do. Those people in Louisiana and Oklahoma do not need to be beat. That's who's ahead of us, I think, right now.
Louisiana, Oklahoma,
And Kansas, I think.
Kansas.
Yeah, I believe they're, yeah, so we need to get ahead of those guys.
The number for that bill is JMB 422.
No, that's the draft number.
That's the draft number. Well,
Yeah,
I don't have it.
she
okay,
doesn't have it.
all right.
We'll get it posted.
It's already filed.
The question is do we have any instances where babies were dismembered and selling parts here in the state?
I'll be glad to shed what light I know. The federal, the committee investigating Planned Parenthood and the selling of baby parts sent a letter to our Attorney General asking her to look into the activities of our local abortion facility and their relationship to the company that Planned Parenthood was doing business with. And so the feds were more after, apparently, the company than they are our local facility, but our local facility apparently had a contract with a company that was implicated in some of the Planned Parenthood body part selling. And I do not remember the name of that company.
STEM Express?
STEM Express, maybe. Don't, that's Patrice's best recollection. So I know the AG has been asked to look into some of the activities that are going on here at this clinic. Okay?
Wasn't there some, under they tried to cover it up the fact that it came out about UAM.
I probably shouldn't be talking about some of that because I don't know enough.
Okay.
So